Hello, family and friends. Thank you very much for coming this evening. If you would, we do not have reserved seating, and there are people that are here and would like to have a seat. There is no reserved seating. So if you see a seat that is empty, please feel free to have a seat. If you're standing in the back and you see an empty seat, please feel free to have a seat. We do not have reserved seating. We do not have reserved seating. If you see a seat, even if it has a sweater and there is no visible body in that seat, please feel free to have a seat there.
Everyone can now be seated. Welcome to the Fall 2025 Hillendell Medical Training CNA Completion Ceremony. This evening, we gather to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and achievements of these graduates. The White Jacket Ceremony is a moment of a profound significance, a time to reflect on the challenges overcome, the knowledge gained, and the unwavering support of family, friends, and mentors who have walked alongside these learners on their journey. Tonight, it marks both an ending and a beginning. As our graduates prepare to embark on their next chapter in healthcare, they carry with them not only the skills they've mastered, but also the compassion and commitment they defined the very essence of patient care. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jaleesa Ellis, and I'll be your host for this evening. To begin the celebration, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Hillendell Medical's very own Myquisha Williams. I like that.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this incredible milestone. This journey has been filled with long nights, early mornings, and moments that have tested our strengths. But here we are, stronger, riser, and ready for what's next. First off, I would like to thank all of our teachers from the bottom of my heart for every piece of knowledge, every correction, and every word of encouragement. You didn't just teach us skills, you gave us the confidence to use them. To my classmates, thank you for the long study sessions, the laughs, and yes, even the tears. We leaned on each other, and that support helped me push through. We didn't just survive boot camp, we thrived together. To my family, thank you for being my anchor. Your love, patience, and unwavering support carried me through every challenge, whether it was a late night prep talk, being my resident while I practiced my skills, or simply believing in me when I was exhausted. You reminded me why I started and helped me finish strong. Most importantly, thank you, Ms. Glenda, for creating such a powerful program. You gave us more than preparation. You gave us courage to believe in ourselves and to take the next steps, and to know that we can do anything we put our minds to. I want to read a short verse, which is Luke 6, verse 40. It says, "A student is not above his teacher, but everyone who is fully trained will be like his teacher." Tonight, we don't just graduate, we rise. Congratulations to us all.
Congratulations to you as well, Ms. Williams. Tonight, we are honored to welcome back a Hillendale graduate. She's an individual whose journey is a true testament to the opportunities that begin right here in the classrooms. Our first speaker, Alicia Campbell Giddon. She's a dedicated registered nurse at Northside Hospital, where she provides compassionate, evidence-based care to patients on the medical surgical unit. She is currently pursuing her Master's of Science in Nursing, driven by her passion for lifelong learning and professional growth. Alicia believes in the power of perseverance, purpose, and empathy. She strives to embody both at which she strives to embody both at the bedside and beyond. Her mission is to inspire others to lead with heart, integrity, and a commitment to making a difference in every life they touch. Please join me in welcoming Alicia Campbell Giddon as she shares her message of perseverance and purpose with tonight's graduates.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with all of you. Thank you to my Hillendell family for having me. Thank you, Ms. Glenda. First, I want to take a moment to congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this incredible milestone in your career. You have worked hard and sacrificed time, persevered through challenges, So please give yourselves a round of applause. Wow. If someone had told me 3 years ago that I would be standing here today as a registered nurse, already working towards my master's, I would probably laugh and say, no, not me. You see, the dream of becoming a nurse was always inside of me, waiting for the right moment to rise to the surface. But dreams can sometimes feel distant, even impossible, when life's challenges get in the way. I remember thinking, how could I ever balance school, work, life, just everything? Yet, with every obstacle I faced, my purpose became clearer. I realized that I didn't have to take that leap. I would always wonder, if I didn't take that leap, I will always wonder what could have been. A few years ago, my life looked very different. I was caring for my mom, who was very ill. I didn't wear scrubs then. I didn't have a badge. I didn't have any credentials by my name. But in my heart, I was already a nurse. Every day I cared for her with everything I had, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. When I started my journey as a student here at Hillendell, I had no idea how much the experience would shape me. The education, the hands-on training, the incredible support from my instructors and Miss Glenda. It gave me the skills I needed, not only to be a better caregiver for my mother, but to also truly understand what it means to care for someone. Hillendell didn't just teach me procedures and techniques. It taught me compassion in action. It taught me how to listen, how to comfort, and how to advocate for someone who couldn't speak for themselves. Those lessons changed my life. They built the foundation that made me realize nursing wasn't just something I wanted to do, it's what I was meant to be. As a student at Hillendell while attending nursing school, I learned to balance my studies, clinical training, and family responsibilities all at once. It wasn't easy, but every challenge made me stronger. Each day, I saw how the knowledge I gained in the classroom connected with the care I provided in real life. The connection lit a fire in me to keep learning, to keep growing, and to keep reaching for more. The dream of becoming a nurse was always there, tucked deep in my heart. But like many of us, I sometimes doubted myself. Could I really do this? Could I balance everything? There were moments I felt like giving up. But then I'll think back to my mother, to the patience, the perseverance she taught me, to encourage, the encouragement to keep going. Taking the steps to earn my CNA here at Hillendell, my CNA certification was the turning point. It was the moment I stopped just dreaming about my future and started building it. The steps gave me confidence. It reminded me that every small victory moves you closer to life, to the life that you are meant to live. And so, to each of you sitting here tonight, I want you to know this moment is just the beginning. Maybe this is where your dreams feel fulfilled, and that's perfectly fine. You've reached a major milestone, and you should be incredibly proud. But if there's still a spark inside of you telling you to keep going, please listen to it. The spark is purpose, it's passion, it's your calling. Follow wherever it leads you. There will be challenges ahead, for sure. There will be long nights and days that test your strength, but every challenge will also teach you something powerful about yourself, about what you're capable of. No matter where your journey takes you, whether you remain the CNA, become an RN, or just go into advanced practices, remember this: every role in healthcare matters. From the bedside to the boardroom, we're all connected by one mission: to care, to heal, to make a difference. You are the heartbeat of this profession. You are the gentle voice, the comfort, the steady hand that heals, and the compassionate heart that makes patients feel seen and valued. As you move forward, carry the lessons you've learned here at Hillendell with you. Let them guide you through every challenge and remind you of why you started. When the day gets tough, and they will, remember this night. Remember how it feels to have accomplished something that once felt impossible. You are living proof that hard work, perseverance, and faith can turn even the biggest dream into reality. So as you step into your future, do it with confidence, with pride, and with the unshakable belief that you are meant to make a difference because you are. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Keep pushing, keep dreaming, and never stop believing in the power of purpose. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now have the honorary student address by Stella Dees.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here today with us to celebrate this incredible milestone in completing and excelling in our CNA program. I would like to firstly thank the teachers and Ms. Glenda for their unwavering determination to push us to success and believing in us when doubts came along. You are the driving factors of who we want to become as nursing assistants and have shown us a foundation based on heart and compassion. I also want to thank, on behalf of our class, our families and friends who stayed with us through the late night study sessions and was our involuntary resident to practice skills on, and who encouraged us through our moments of exhaustion. Your support has meant the world to us. Each one of us faced unique challenges, whether it be juggling school with work, language barriers, or parental responsibilities. We're all here today because we put our all into an intensive program meant to help us become the best CNAs we can be. This line of work we are about to step into is so much more than just being in the healthcare world. It goes far beyond what textbooks can teach us. We chose this route to be the unspoken comfort others need in times of uncertainty and confusion. We learned more than just clinical skills. We became a soft voice in chaos, a gentle touch in a rough circumstance, and a listener when words just aren't enough. To my fellow classmates and graduates, I want to say congratulations. Look at how far we've come. Each of us has grown in skills, confidence, and empathy. We've learned that being a CNA means being the backbone of healthcare, providing care that is not only essential, but deeply human. As we move forward towards the threshold of success, be it a hospital, nursing home, or home care setting, may we continue to carry the lessons we've been given at this phenomenal facility, to treat every resident with dignity, to work as a team, and to never stop learning. I'm so proud of all of us, and I can't wait to see how far we'll go as time goes on. Thank you.
Congratulations. I now have the pleasure of introducing James Haynes. He's the Director of Operations at the Four Seasons Home Care. They are one of the largest private home care agencies in Georgia. He's going to share with you a few things that the home care industry provides. Please welcome James Haynes.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Hillendell class of 25, congratulations. You've done it. By completing your CNA certification, you have displayed drive, determination, and a commitment to bettering not just yourself, but your community. I want to share a quote from Florence Nightingale. Some of you may be familiar with her work. I like to call her the Michael Jordan of the nursing game. If we have some LeBron fans in the crowd, you're wrong, but that's okay. Nursing is an art, and if it is to be made an art, it requires an exclusive devotion, as hard a preparation as any painter or sculptor's work. For what good is having to do with dead canvas or dead marble compared with having to do with the living body, the temple of God's Spirit? It is one of the fine arts, I should almost say the finest of arts. I have no doubt that many of you will go on to be fantastic doctors and surgeons. But when I read this quote by Florence, I can't help but think of how the CNA most closely resembles what Nurse Nightingale is talking about. This season of your medical career may be only the first chapter, but I can tell you it is also one of the most important. In your CNA training, you've learned critical technical skills. But as you begin to work with your patients, you'll learn firsthand the most important aspect of caring for people: love. Not just love for those you care for, but the love that you will gain for yourself as you impact lives in a way that very few professions get the opportunity to. It was this love that drove us to create Four Seasons Home Care. We believe that no matter what season of life a person is in, they deserve to be cared for with dignity, respect, and warmth. I look around the room and I know that you all share this same belief. So let's talk a little bit about why I'm here speaking with you today. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our company and why I think it's the perfect launching point for your healthcare career. There are a few things that I believe we do better than anybody else in home care. The first and most important is we're a team, right? So our caregivers have access to office staff 24/7, 365 days a year. No matter what problem you're facing, there will always be someone who can provide the help and coaching that you need. While working one-on-one with clients in homes, it's extremely important to us that you never feel alone. The second thing we offered is continued technical training. We have dedicated RNs at each of our 5 locations that provide hands-on training to all of our CNAs. You'll be able to reach out to these RNs with questions or for help, or anytime that you face a situation where you feel like you're needing a little extra support. And lastly, we're able to provide consistent and flexible hours. As one of the largest and most rapidly growing agencies in the Atlanta metro, we are constantly adding new clients to our family, and their needs vary. We offer both day and night shifts ranging anywhere from 5 to 12 hours per shift. So I hope that each of you will consider starting your CNA career with us at Four Seasons. But even if life takes you in a different direction, I hope you all know that there will always be a place at Four Seasons for a Hillendell graduate. Thank you all for your time. Before I go, I'd like to introduce you to one of our amazing care managers, Erica. She has a long history in the healthcare field, and so she would just like to share a little bit about her journey so far and her role with our company. Thank you.
Evening. Congratulations. I'm Erica, one of the care managers at our Swanee location. Really honored to be here tonight. It's kind of a full circle moment for me. I too went to a similar school as Hillendale. After many closed doors, nursing closed, radiology closed, it just felt like every door kept closing. So I wound up going in a similar route, medical assistant, dialysis technician, and doors started to open. Things just happen like that. You just never know. You know, you got to count on the unexpected. You got to count on somebody to see your value, even if you haven't fully stepped into it yet. Somebody will be there for you. You just have to have faith that it is. And hopefully, the care managers at Four Seasons can maybe be someone like that for you along your journey. I personally spent 18 months working with the same person. You know, you learn them, you spend every day with them, and the tasks are the tasks, but the real pleasure is when you're able to anticipate the needs, anticipate what's coming next without them even have conceived that as an issue. That's when you know that you've really hit that caregiver mark. Your intuition just becomes sharper, and I'm really hopeful that all of you get to experience that firsthand. At Four Seasons, we try to train and coach like we are your liaison in the field. So we try to cultivate a relationship that you can feel seen, that you can feel heard. And my advice is that at some point you might need leverage to advance. So always continue to look for what programs are available. I personally wound up coming to GGC and getting my bachelor's degree here in human development and aging services. And it opened up a whole new door for me. And then the post graduation job, another door. You just have to be ready to walk in. They're gonna shut, but there is gonna be something that's gonna open for you. Um, Eventually, at the right time, in the right place, with the right company, but more importantly, I think the right preparation and the right attitude. I can't stress that enough. Um, your last door might appear. Now, I'm a care manager, and it's been a blessing for me. I get to merge my actual caregiving experience with my education, and I encourage each of you to consider not just the CNA, not just the RN, but there is a plethora of careers out there waiting for people with your specific you. So anyway, no is not just the ending. It could be every closed door may be opening of a new one. So thank you guys for having us. We'd love to talk with you guys after your graduation.
Thank you both. I would say at this time, get your cameras ready. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It will be the presentation of candidates done by the Hillendell staff.
Good evening. I'm going to start by awarding our Excellence Awards. It's an honor to present the Hillendell CNA Excellence Awards. This special recognition is particularly meaningful because it comes from the heartfelt votes of their fellow classmates. The Hillendell CNA Excellence Award is given to students who have not only excelled in their studies, but they've also earned the deep respect and admiration of their peers through their exemplary dedication, compassion, and leadership. Their peers have chosen them for their outstanding contributions and unwavering commitment to the values that we hold dear. So please join me in congratulating the well-deserved recipients of this month's Hillendell CNA Excellence Award.
Thank you to our Hillendale candidates that will be receiving this award. Award is on behalf of not only your students, your fellow classmates, but also the Hillendale staff, and also on behalf of Four Seasons.
Emma Robertson. Crystalline Johnson. All right, now we're going to recognize our vows and our salves. Families and friends, today we gather to honor the dedication and hard work of our CNA graduates, each of whom have shown remarkable commitment to their studies and to the compassionate care of others. As a part of our celebration, we are excited to recognize those individuals who have truly excelled in their journey. It is my pleasure to announce our vows and our salves for this graduating class. These students have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, leadership, and a deep understanding of the values central to our profession. Their dedication and perseverance has set them apart as exemplary role model for their peers. Their achievements are a testament to their hard work and passion, and we are proud to honor them today. Starting with our valedictorians, Crystalline Johnson, Rena Ondiso, LaMonica Franklin, Stella Dees, Catherine Sanchez, Wisjenda Vedrin, Kiera Crenshaw, for our salutatorians, Andrea Velazquez, Ohima Apaya, Jessica Williams, Yulani Skinner, Chelsea Caballero, Venice Simpson, last but not least, there was one individual who had the highest grade out of the entire class, and that goes to Iman Hazel.
I would also like to add that this individual, for the whole 3 months of the entire class for, what is it, August, September, and October, had the very highest grade. That is a great achievement.
All right, we will now begin the presentation of candidates. Yasni Alexander. Leora Allen. Bibiana Alvarez. Fatumata Bagayoko. Camille Bailey. Jalissa Beebe. Shakira Biffle. Chelsea Caballero. Christ Darlene Carinard. Kelsey Cheney. Mary Koromansky. Falika Cobb. Trinaya Cochran. Shantae Collins. Lisa Cross. Stella Dees. Aaliyah Dukes. Ayana Elion. Juliette Marie Felice. Louisana German. Jessica Harris. Sky Harris. Janae Haynes. Iman Hazel. Jari Hill. Dalicia Jackson Watley. Lanaya Jackson. Gerline John Lewis. Jarnisha Lester. Crystalline Johnson. Olivia Joseph. Kennedy Kendricks. Cabria Noten. Fatumata Kanjira. Shanika Lewis. Alma Maxumic. Vashuku Marshall. Erica Martinez. Wanda McAllister. Million McLean. Ariana Meduse. Glaresmar Melion. Ashanti Merritt. Louise Morrison Brooks. Myla Nelson. Luan Nguyen. Octavia Harris. Rena Ondiso. Chanel Parker. Aaliyah Pearson. Ivan Pennon. Ashley Powell. Maria Fernanda Ramirez Gallegos. Yareli Rivera. Emma Robertson. Catherine Sanchez. Fabiola Sedan. Abelaide Sewell. Venice Simpson. Anna Sinclair. Yulani Skinner. Demita Stafford. Sierra Stewart. Sophia Sumner. Joshelle May Shuzarek. Nicole Toxtel. Alexandria Tucker. Pilar Valadares Castaneda. Wisgenda Vedrine. Andrea Velasquez. Jabria Watkins. Jennifer West. Aniko Williams. Jessica Williams. Myquisha Williams. Larnico Wood. Sterling Anderson. Shoshana Grosset. Raquel Bennett. Kiera Crenshaw. Judah Horn. Lechabana Masogo. Khadija Marina. Felice Merritt. Soraya Henderson. Look, back row, all the way in the back. Ohima Apaya. Y'all look so nice. Congratulations to all of you.
Right. We will now have the reflection done by Aaliyah Dukes.
Good evening, everyone. How are we feeling? Families, let's give it up for all the graduates. We deserve it. Ladies, give it up for yourselves. We made it. Woo! I wanted to come up here and speak from the heart. I wanted to first say thank you, Miss Glenda, for putting in all the hours with us. Thank you, Tori, and to all the rest of the teachers. Thank you to all the families for coming out and supporting us at home and, throughout the whole course. I wanted to say that my very first day walking into Hillendell, I felt like I was home. I felt like I should be there. During orientation, I felt very welcome. It was great. I took a leap of faith and I took the class and I'm here with everyone else. I think that Hillendell is an amazing program. And if anyone out there wanted to join, I definitely think you should. I think that, well, actually, I want to talk a little bit about my class. I was a hybrid student, so my first 2 weeks was online. And, it was a hassle. I had to definitely put in the hours to get all my work done and, definitely persevere. And then my second 2 weeks, when I came in person and my first day in the classroom, I felt very welcome. I walked in, I said, hey, y'all. They're like, oh, good morning, talking to me like they knew me, like I was there from the first day that they were there. I remember doing like this circle thing we did every morning. You say green, yellow, red. And my first day, I was like, I'm yellow. Got to get to know y'all. But my day definitely turned into a green after that. And then every day after that was a green. I wanted to thank my classmates for sticking it through with me, answering every question that I had, and doing every skill over and over and over countless amount of times with me. All the laughs, all the smiles, all the cries, I appreciate it. All the hugs, our lunch breaks, it was just a great time. So I definitely say I appreciate every one of y'all, and thank you, families, for coming out. And again, thank you, Ms. Glenda and Tori.
Congratulations, congratulations. We will now have the Hillendell Pledge done by your very own instructor, Lindy Boozer.
Good evening. Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you all so much for coming and joining us tonight. This is a very special time for us as a Hillendale family, as the staff and instructors and administrators. It's just like the icing on the cake. If you know me, you know I love what I do. I love my job. I love being with the students every day. It brings me so much joy. And Hillendale really does feel like home. You hit it right on the head, Aaliyah. So thank you. Thank you so much. And family and friends and mentors, thank you for joining us tonight. So, graduates, if you will, stand with me. And we're going to conduct our Hillendale Pledge. So we like to raise our right hand as a symbol. So I will say the words and then you'll repeat after me. I join my fellow healthcare providers today to pledge my commitment to providing the highest standards of care to persons who have been placed in my care. I will care for the whole person and see the complexity of each person's life. I recognize that in order to meet these goals, I must commit to the pursuit of examining the care I provide while demonstrating compassion and being transparent with full awareness of our qualifications and limitations. Anchored by our training at Hillendell Medical Training, I pledge today to keep patients' rights at the forefront of my practice and exhibit passion for their healthcare experience. Thank you so much. If you will remain standing, Congratulations. Remain standing for your next instructions, please.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're nearing the end, okay? It's with immense pride that I have the honor to introduce to you the visionary leader, the CEO of Hillendell, a trailblazer in her own right, a woman who began her journey as a nurse and now stands as an inspiration to countless others who aspire to follow in her footsteps. From humble beginnings to extraordinary success, she has faced every challenge with determination and grace, transforming those experiences into opportunities to give back. Her unwavering dedication to providing others with access, opportunity, and hope is the very foundation on which Hillendell was built. The name Hillendell, it carries deep meaning. Hill, it represents the uphill battles she has overcome, and Endell symbolizes the endless possibilities she envisions for every student who walks through our doors. It is with immense pride and gratitude that we welcome the visionary leader behind the mission, a leader who continues to inspire those through her courage, her compassion, and commitment to opportunity. Put your hands together and welcome our CEO, Ms. Glenda Shaw.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Who said that? Oh, thank you. All right, guys, while you are standing, I want you to do, you went through boot camp, right? So I want you to do an about face. That means turn around to the crowd. Turn around to the crowd. First of all, I want to say thank you to the entire Hillendell family and friends. Give it up for your support team. Thank you. Thank you for every way. I know y'all can do better than that. Give it up for your family and friends. All right, turn around. Family, thank you very much for your support, whether it was financially, with childcare, with transportation, even lending an arm for blood pressure. Thank you very much. Y'all can have a seat. And also, as Stella mentioned, thank you to our involuntary residents. much on the involuntary. Next, I want to say thank you to the amazing Hillendell staff. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much for what you do every single day. What these students put up with for 4 weeks, you deal with all year long, and you do it with patience, purpose, and love. I appreciate you, and I love you all very much. To the family that puts up with me every day, the staff puts up with me for a year. You're stuck with me for a lifetime. And thank you to my husband of 30 years for being my rock. Thank you for being my steady place. And thank you to my mother-in-law for having such a wonderful son. And thank you to my mom in the pink. Thank you for all the whippings. Can y'all believe I got whippings? And most of all, thank you to my students. Without you, Hillendell would not exist. You are the reason this place thrives. People looking for a fresh start, showing up here ready to chase greatness. Thank you all very much. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a straight shooter. I don't teach with a lot of fluff because I never want the message to get lost. Tonight, I deliver to you my final lecture to you all, and it is the most important one of all. Over the course of your training, I've seen greatness in every single one of you, and I've also seen moments when you chose to turn off that greatness, not because it wasn't in you, just because you decided that you were not going to be great that day. And it happens every day. We don't feel like being great. But the difference between staying in your ungreatness and stepping into your calling is what you choose to do after that feeling of ungreatness shows up. Now, up until now, I've been there to remind you of your greatness, to push you, to definitely hold you accountable. And yes, sometimes I do it just to get on your nerves. But I always do it with love. Know it's coming from a very loving place. And I also do it with purpose. Now, that job of holding yourself accountable belongs to you. Holding yourself to a higher standard, it belongs to you. You must now hold yourself accountable for every single thing you do. From this moment forward, you have a decision to make. Will you be average or will you be great? Because you already know when you're not giving it everything that you should. You know when you're not studying. You know when you're texting Sky as usual. You know when you're scrolling on TikTok watching me. Look at Miss Glenda. Instead of scrolling through your notes. You should be strolling through your notes and not always on TikTok, especially if you're in nursing class. You know when you're not showing up, not only for your residents, but most of all, when you're not showing up for yourself. And I want to see each and every one of you win, not just pass, not just survive. I want to see you win. My time guiding you has come to a close tonight. Now it's your time to carry forward everything that Miss D, Miss Christie, Miss Amelia, Miss Fran, Miss Lindy, and Miss Tori, and myself has poured into you. Not just the knowledge, but the hustle and the heart that we taught you. So be your own voice of accountability. Sometimes people are not going to clap for you, but you are going to be your own hype squad. Be the one who looks in the mirror and says, I know I can do better, and I will. Not just because someone is watching you, but because that's the way you're built. So today I challenge you to call yourself out, because you know I will call you out in a minute. So I won't be there to call you out anymore. You're going to have to call yourself out. Push yourself the way that I would. Just don't give yourself the look that I look at you when you show up late. Now, one day, you're going to be accountable for taking care of residents. A patient will need you. A life will depend on your readiness. What a tragedy it would be if that moment finds you unprepared and unqualified. I'm going to say it again. What a tragedy it would be if that moment when someone needs you finds you unprepared and unqualified. Now, that could be your very finest moment where you get to showcase your skills. So don't let that moment pass you by and you're not qualified. I am proud of you. I believe in you, and I love you all. Even the ones that drove me crazy. Even the ones that text all through class. You know who you are. Don't look around. Wherever you take everything that you've learned, always remember that we taught you well, and know that as you take a piece in Hillendell, you also leave a part of you here at Hillendell. Congratulations, graduates. Go and be the difference. May God guide your hands, steady your heart, and fill you with strength to serve with compassion, wisdom, and grace. May you walk bodily into your calling and never forget who you are. And once again, congratulations, graduates. Go be the difference. And don't ever let what should have been your finest moment catch you off guard. Thank you very much. I know that you all are going to post on social media. Every TikTok, make sure you tag us. Every Instagram, make sure you tag us. And that's for Hillendell graduates, family, and friends. And guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram and follow us on TikTok. Thank you and have a safe night. Oh, I forgot that.